Heading into week 6, what sort of competition can Crash Test be expecting as we begin week 6? Here we are on Heat. And it's a tag team match. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Crash Test Dummy against Droz and Prince Albert. Now, these group of people have already had a battle. And as we await Crash Test to enter the ring first for his tag team, what sort of match do we have in store this week, ladies and gentlemen? Will Droz and Prince Albert learn from their previous mistakes against these two behemoths in Crash Test and Stone Cold Steve Austin? Or are we likely to have the same outcome, where we have absolute dominance from this rising tag team pairing? Such dominance, such stature as this tag team got so far. Definitely a crowd favourite. As you can hear the roar and the familiar music of Stone Cold Steve Austin as he just walks with his trademark walk to the ring. When you listen to that crowd, you know that you are in for something special when the crowd is on this sort of electrifying form, letting their fan favourites know that they are fan favourites. I mean, post to post. I mean, is this the sort of thing our opponents for these tag team can expect getting thrown post to post, turnbuckle to turnbuckle, as we await the arrival of Droz and Prince Albert? Again, just walking to the ring without a care in the world. And yet, these four competitors have already been at each other's throats. And the referee just getting ready to get us underway. And off they go. And Crash Test already running at Droz with a drop kick at Droz. Droz straight back up, backs off. Oh, Droz with the go behind, but nothing. Oh, they elbow tie up as Crash Test goes straight to work on the shoulder of Droz. Droz down, brought back up to a knee, but Droz gets back up as they go in for a tie-up again. Droz throws Crash Test, but Crash Test reverses it. Oh, into a power slam off the ropes by Crash Test. Droz on the floor, mounted by Crash Test. Crash Test lays in with those solid rights. Crash has already been opened up by those right hands on the floor. Crash Test sends Droz into the ropes. A clubbing clothesline sends Droz to the mat. What's this? What athleticism from Crash Test. They're on a standing position to a moonsault outside the ring. Throws Droz outside into the barricades. As they tie it outside the ring. Right to a count of 6, ladies and gentlemen. Crash Test wisely gets back into the ring as Droz hits the barricade outside. But Droz straight back up and into the ring at the count of 8. Tag made by Droz to Prince Albert. Albert, with a high knee by Crash Test to Albert. As they tie up again. What strength from Crash Test. I mean, Prince Albert must weigh an absolute ton. Well, just picked up like he was nothing. As they go into a tie up again. Oh, and Prince Albert blocks the headbutt, but doesn't block the kick. And they tie up again. And again, such strength from Crash Test. Picks up and power bombs Prince Albert to the canvas. As he gets him up, ties him up. Oh, and a belly to back suplex. Prince Albert slow to get to his feet. Crash Test runs out in with a drop kick and misses as Prince Albert is to the corner and takes in Droz. Wise move there. Droz tied up, but a rake of the eyes by Crash Test. And you can hear the crowd not liking that. And a headbutt to the groin Referee is lost all control right now as Droz and Crash Test tie up again. A standing. Oh, but Prince Albert, he runs and makes sure he breaks up the hole from Droz and Crash Test. And Droz reverses the move made by Crash Test there. Oh, but Droz running out Crash Test, and Crash Test reverses it into a spine buster as Droz is dreary to get to his feet. Oh, but Droz reverses whatever move Crash Test had involved with a kick to the groin. Droz tags in Prince Albert, and he misses the drop kick by Crash Test, but does not miss the high knee from Crash Test. Now, Crash Test tying up with Prince Albert, and drops Prince Albert on his head. I mean, that looked disgusting. Crash Test with a running drop kick to Prince Albert, and Prince Albert is on the floor, and he receives a headbutt to the groin. Referee, you need to get hold of this match. Prince Albert quick to his feet, kick to the midriff of Crash Test, but Crash Test again showing his superior strength, picking him up and dropping him on his back. Prince Albert is brought to his feet by Crash Test with a tie-up. What we got in mind here. Oh, it's a reversal into the corner, but Crash Test does not hit the turnbuckle. Straight out of the turnbuckle, Crash Test misses with a running drop kick as they tie up again. A high knee to Albert again. We got a standoff here as Crash Test brings Albert to his feet, tie up again. Albert into the ropes, and a clubbing clothesline by Crash Test sends Albert to the outside. As Crash Test now, but Albert jumps over Crash Test's back as he's brought into the ring. A wise tag to Droz. Droz and Crash Test about to square off. Droz with a kick to the midriff, blocked with a punch by Crash Test, sends Droz to the floor with another punch. As they tie up again, Droz into the turnbuckle. What's Crash Test got in mind? To the top turnbuckle. Off the top turnbuckle. Sends Droz to the mat. He's not moving, ladies and gentlemen. But they tie up, but Droz blocks the tie up. And with the right that's blocked by Crash Test, Droz brings him to the mat. As they tie up again, Crash sends him into the rope. Off the rope with a headbutt, sends Droz to the canvas on his backside. As they tie up again, Droz on the receiving end of a hellacious headbutt. What is next? What does Crash Test have in mind? Oh, it's his finisher, and it looks absolutely disgusting, dropping him on his fucking head once again. He's brought him to his feet. And again, it's disgusting. The camera angle just shows it everything. Right, Crash Test is now covered in. Steve Austin has brought in, and that's it. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Great teamwork there by Crash Test and Stone Cold. Stone Cold made sure Prince Albert could not get to the cover. And 6 weeks in, we see that Crash Test is on a 100% record in both singles and tag team competition. Absolute dominance as we head on to week 7. And Raw is War. Ladies and gentlemen, what sort of competitor is going to stop Crash Test and to a further extent Crash Test and Stone Cold in their absolute dominance? And it's a singles match. Crash Test against the Blue Meanie. Now these two have been in singles and tag team competition against each other. What can we expect today? What can we expect the first defeat for Crash Test against the Blue Meanie? I mean, the Blue Meanie may look like a caricature, may act really silly, but he has some skills for a big man. As we see Crash Test again, look, he's so confident heading to the ring. There is such athleticism in this individual. And yet there is just this scary, crazy aura about Crash Test. It just seems to be unstoppable. And there you go. That music signifies it's party time on the blue side of the world. Part of the Blue World Order. This is the Blue Meanie. And look at it, turning the whole screen blue. Look at that. Party time. As he creeps towards the ring. What can we expect in this match? I mean, who can't get groovy with the blue meanie? And that's it. The ref has sent him on the way, and straight away Crash Test has gone for a drop kick. Running drop kick on Blue Meanie, but misses, but ties up with Blue Meanie, throws him into the rope, and power slams him off the rope to the canvas. Blue Meanie straight back up, blocks a running drop kick from Crash Test as they tie up again. High knee by Crash Test sends Blue Meanie to the canvas. They tie up again. Oh, the strength once again shown from Crash Test as he turned tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, powerbomb type move into the canvas. They tie up again. What's Crash Test got in mind? Oh, it's reversed by the Blue Meanie, who suplexes Crash Test to the mat. They both back to their feet. Tie up again. Crash Test sends Blue Meanie into the corner. Oh, with a cartwheel back elbow sends Blue Meanie face first into the canvas. The sheer strength, oh my God, from face down into a back suplex was there by Crash Test to Blue Meanie, but Crash Test sends Blue Meanie into the ropes, and a clubbing clothesline sends Blue Meanie to the outside, but Blue Meanie is sent to the floor, and Crash Test misses with that somersault to the outside. Blue Meanie just staring off against Crash Test. Blue Meanie outside while Crash Test is standing inside, just waiting for Blue Meanie to get into the ring. As they're now both back in the ring, a standoff ensues. They tie up, and Crash Test sends Blue Meanie into the ropes again with another clubbing clothesline, sending Blue Meanie to the outside. Crash Test sends Blue Meanie head first into the turnbuckle. You know that had to hurt. Now what's this? Crash Test, oh my God! Look, a whisper in the wind type of move to the outside, landing on Blue Meanie this time. As they're both outside, but Crash Test slides under the ring. Blue Meanie taunting from the outside. As they are both back in the ring. Blue Meanie reverses Crash Test into the turnbuckle, and Blue Meanie with an attempted squash which fails. Crash Test with a high knee to Blue Meanie. Oh my God, referee, another headbutt to the groin. But Blue Meanie is slowly back to his feet. He's dazed and confused. And they tie up again. What move have we got installed? Oh my God, would you look at the flipping strength of Crash Test. He's just got Blue Meanie on his shoulder. Oh, and a brain buster to top it all off. The sheer strength. And a pin. 2. Wow. Would you look at that? Without a finishing move, Crash Test Dummy ends it. 1, 2, 3. But that was another dominant performance against a superiorly sized athlete in the Blue Meanie. And he just wiped the floor with Blue Meanie. Is there anyone on this roster who is going to stand up and take Crash Test into his first defeat as we enter week 8 of the road to WrestleMania for Crash Test? He's just running through people right now as we enter Heat for the 8th week of Crash Test run to WrestleMania. And it's a tag team match. It's Crash Test Dummy and Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Viscera and Mideon. I mean, they're facing the dark side right now. Could it be that the sheer size and experience of Viscera and Mideon could topple this tag team? This very well-oiled machine within Stone Cold and Crash Test. I mean, only time will tell. We are moments away from seeing whether the two members of the Ministry of Darkness can use the Dark Force against these two dominant individuals. As we await Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, what must be going through the mind of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Crash Test? I mean, they know they've got to face the dark side from the Ministry of Darkness in Viscera and Mideon. And they are big guys, but they can move. Don't let their size and weight fool you. Those guys can move. But you can't take away from the fact that the two in the ring right now are definitely working their way up to being fan favourites. I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's always been a fan favourite. And Crash Test, as you can tell, has definitely taken lessons from Stone Cold in confidence, if nothing else. So this team has definitely been a well-oiled machine so far in the 7 weeks they've been together. As we await Mideon and Viscera. And everything just gets dark. The lights go down and this dark, chilling aura surrounds the arena. I mean, you can tell by the moody look on their face that they are here for business. No nonsense. The referee's just about to get us underway. And we're underway. Crash Test straight away running at Viscera. And with a drop kick sends Viscera to the mat. But Viscera straight out with a bulldog of his own. Blocks the attempted hit to the groin by Crash Test. Viscera reverses, crashes into the rope and kicks him to the canvas. Crash Test straight back up though as they tie up again. Viscera, what's he got in mind? Oh, Viscera giving Crash Test a bit of his own medicine. Taking out the shoulder of Crash Test right now. Viscera showing some early dominance in this match. Brings him to his feet. Punched, but blocked by Crash Test. Sends Viscera to the floor. And Viscera is busted open. But Crash Test is now tagged in Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin sends Viscera to the ropes. And punches Viscera to the outside. As they tie up. Viscera blocks the attempt into the turnbuckle. And is quickly back into the ring. Stone Cold tie up and takes Viscera to the floor. But Viscera takes Stone Cold Steve Austin down while Mideon and Crash Test are there battling as they go to their corners. Viscera tying Steve Austin up, clubbing shot to the back of the head. But Stone Cold, what was that? He's just taken Crash Test off the canvas. Back to the match in hand. Viscera blocks the attempt to the ropes for Stone Cold. Stone Cold takes Viscera down to the floor again. But what did we see? A miscommunication between Stone Cold and Crash Test, unseen so far. How will this pay into the match? As Viscera reverses the attempt into the ropes by Stone Cold, and he is taken over Viscera's shoulder, and Stone Cold is on the floor. However, he's quickly back up, takes a kick to the midriff, and Viscera with a straight right hit to the head of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mideon and Viscera are looking quite dominant in this match so far, while Stone Cold is running to the ropes for what seemingly is no reason. Mideon facing off with Stone Cold Steve Austin now as Viscera tags in Mideon. But Stone Cold but Viscera breaks up the attempted shoulder charge off Stone Cold on Mideon. But Stone Cold quickly back to the shoulder attack on Mideon. But this time Crash Test stops the attempted breakup by Viscera and Mideon is on the floor. As Crash Test and Viscera go back to the ropes, Mideon takes down Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Stone Cold Steve Austin straight back up with a clothesline of his own. Oh, it's so fast paced so far. A tie up, and Stone Cold takes Mideon to the floor. A kick to midriff, blocked by Stone Cold with a right of his own, and then Crash Test kicks Mideon, and then the right. Mideon is getting ganged up upon here. When Mideon's sent to the outside, Stone Cold brings Mideon over the rope with a suplex into the ring. As Crash Test just taunts from the outside. As they tie up in the ring. Stone Cold shoulder charges to Mideon. He really is working on Mideon's shoulders in this match. Mideon back to the floor. He is slowly getting to his feet, but he looks dazed and confused. Stone Cold is now choking him out. This is what submitted Jeff Hardy the last time that Stone Cold put this move on. But Midian does not submit. In fact, he comes back and kicks Stone Cold in the midriff. Again, a tie-up send Midian sent into the ropes. And Stone Cold, he clotheslines Midian to the outside and then clotheslines into the floor. And look at that. Stone Cold just taunting Midian on the outside. What's Midian? Midian's gone for a weapon. But no chance. Oh, Stone Cold Stunner. Good God, we've just seen a Stone Cold Stunner on Midian. Could this be the beginning of the end? Nope, tie up. Oh, another stunner! Another stunner! Midian on his back, but there's no cover. There's a tie up again. I don't know what Stone Cold's got in mind, but he's bringing it into the corner. A third stunner! A third stunner on Midian. Oh, but there's a rope break in the cover. That was careless from the veteran that is Stone Cold. Again, Midian slowly to his feet, ties up with Stone Cold. There's Viscera and Crash Test again. They're battling each other. Oh, but Midian just sends Stone Cold Steve Austin back first into the canvas. They both miss with wild shots there, Midian and Stone Cold. It's all four men in the ring right now. Midian with a suplex to Stone Cold Steve Austin while Viscera slams Crash Test to the mat as well. What was that? Stone Cold had his attempted shoulder charges on Midian reversed. But scoop slam by Stone Cold. And a cover by Stone Cold. Sends... Oh, we had a 2 count. Sorry, we paused there because Viscera looked like he was going to break up. I stopped. And we had a really close fall there. But Viscera is now being shoulder charged by Stone Cold. But Stone Cold is going after the man that is not legal right now. Crash Test with Midian. Midian looks battered in this match. He's holding the side of his head. Crash Test tries to send Midian into the ropes, but he's reversed by Midian. Midian sends Crash Test to the floor. Viscera now heading to outside as Stone Cold tries to charge at Midian. But Midian takes Stone Cold to the mat. How the tide has changed in this match. But Stone Cold on the outside has tripped Midian. And Midian just laying face first. He has taken a beat in this match, but has taken control of this match all the same. But Stone Cold is now dragged into the floor while Midian is on the floor, seemingly hurt. Now, Stone Cold Steve Austin has tagged in his tag team partner, Crash Test, as Midian now gets in. Midian has reversed the throw into the ropes and has sent Crash Test to the floor with an overhead suplex. Midian choking the life out of Crash Test right now. Crash Test gone out to the outside. Has now tripped Midian from the outside. Midian face first into the canvas. Crash Test still on the outside, still trying to drag Midian to the outside, and this is successfully done so. And Crash Test is now in the ring. It is Steve Austin and Viscera. Crash Test and Stone Cold Steve Austin ganging up on Viscera, should I say. While Midian is slow to get back into the ring. Midian is now back supporting Viscera and has now kicked Crash Test. An attempted jawbreaker, I believe, has led to a headbutt from Crash Test to Midian. And again, Crash Test has gone to the outside. This is unusual strategy from Crash Test. But he's now dragged Midian for the second time to the outside. Midian looking like he's going to struggle to make the 10 count. While in the ring, Viscera has slammed Stone Cold to the floor. And Crash Test has just given Viscera a headbutt. And Midian's brought another weapon into the ring. Oh, and he's used the baseball bat on the Crash Test. But Crash Test has replied with a stunning headbutt. As Crash Test works on the leg of Midian. These four guys have not let up all match. A high knee there from Crash Test to Midian, sends Midian to the canvas. Brought back up now as they tie up again. Another high knee from Crash Test to Midian. Midian has taken an absolute beating at the hands of these two behemoths. Again, as an uppercut sends Midian to the mat. How much more can Midian take within this match? Oh my God, a tilt-a-whirl powerbomb there from Crash Test on Midian. As they tie up again. What? Oh, a headbutt. Oh, the head of Midian. He must be having a headache. What has Crash Test got in mind? The sheer strength has from the canvas to the back. As they tie it once more. A scoop slam by Crash Test sends Mideon to the floor again. And he's mounting to pummel in with straight rights, but the rope breaks it. As Steve Austin clothesline Viscera, who's about to get involved. Again, high knee from Crash Test on Mideon, sends Mideon to the floor. Oh, Crash Test trying to get hold of Mideon. Instead, he uppercuts Viscera, high boot to Mideon. Oh, it's all go. A reversal by Mideon sends Crash Test into the ropes, and a scoop hip slam there by Mideon to Crash Test, and then a running high back elbow to Crash Test, and Crash Test to the floor. Crash Test missing with the low blow. Mideon wisely tagging in Viscera, and Mideon suffers a uppercut as Crash Test rakes the eyes of Viscera. Oh, it's all go here, ladies and gentlemen. And a low blow headbutt to the groin to Viscera from Crash Test. It's all breaking down here, ladies and gentlemen. All four men are in the ring right now as Viscera breaks the attempted tie-up from Crash Test. Oh my God! We've just seen the superior strength of Crash Test again as he as he tilt-whirl power bombs Viscera and then low blows him with the headbutt to the groin. Viscera, dazed and confused, has reversed into a side Russian leg sweep and slaps Crash Test, ties up Crash Test, and headbutts Crash Test to the floor. But Crash Test taking no nonsense, straight back up. But Viscera blocks the attempted low blow. Viscera now sent into the turnbuckle, cartwheel, back elbow from Crash Test there. A tie up, Crash Test sidewalk slam. Again, Crash Test now bringing Viscera to his feet. Tie up, sends Viscera into the turnbuckle, slowly and predatorish as Crash Test has now got absolutely powerful move there as he takes Viscera off the turnbuckle and power slams him from the top turnbuckle to the floor. Viscera, it seems to have had no ill effect of that as he then punches Crash Test in the head, but Crash Test sent Viscera into the ropes. Clothesline to the outside and a headbutt. What's this? Oh my God! We have just seen an attempted moonsault to the outside, missing from Crash Test, but Viscera has now slammed Crash Test into the outside. Crash Test. Oh my God! The strength, the reversal from Crash Test. He has picked Viscera up and a back suplex reversal sent Viscera, and he's not moving. We are at the count of 9. Is Viscera going to make the count? 9, 10. No, it's over. Over via count out. Astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. A count out victory there. Stone Cold and Crash Test Dummy win again. There we go. 8 matches, 100% record in both singles and tag team competition. There just seems to be no stopping this force.